My name is Shubhankar Darwari. I teach people how to change their mind and their bodies. Why should you listen to me? Only because I made the best transformation on the internet. Currently, I am tracking my weight loss journey, my fat loss journey, as well as my fasting journey through these series of videos. So a couple days ago, I set out to do a 7-day water fast. So that included eating no food whatsoever, only drinking water, tea/coffee, this one green drink to prevent ketoacidosis, and that's it. So currently, I'm drinking this black coffee right now, and I have lost over 3 kilograms in the last three or 4 days. It's been insane, and this is a video of me from last night documenting whatever was going on in my fucking body. Alright, so this is a new development. For some reason, in the past 2 days, I've been starting to feel cold as shit. And I want to think it's because I'm losing all the insulation and stuff. I'm literally wearing a hoodie right now, bro. It is not that hot. I've sustained way colder conditions. But it's just crazy. I feel like we might just be in ketosis. We might just be burning enough body fat. And I want to check that tomorrow, so I might get myself ketone strips to see by peeing on them to see if there's enough ketones in my urine and in my body, etc. So we're gonna check that tomorrow. This is a new development. Still doing my fucking cardio. Did not have the weighted backpack today, but did my push-ups at home, etc. Just trying to get my steps in. So I'll see you in the video. And this is me being unable to fucking sleep last night.
I can literally feel the muscle mass from my body just go away. I don't know why. It's probably just water leaving my body or my muscle cells. I'm in this state of semi sleep. I'm tired. I want to sleep, but I can't. I hope that fixes soon, but at the current moment, literally I'm trying to flex and I can't it's becoming more and more difficult to form that mind muscle connection for some reason. So that might be because of an electrolyte imbalance. So I'm gonna drink more salts and electrolytes and try my best to sleep. I need to wake up in 5 hours.
It was so bad. My sleep has been my sleep and my rest has been so affected, but for some reason I have been ultra energetic when I'm working or when I'm talking to someone or I'm doing something, just because I feel the brain can use ketones as fuel. And in order to see if I'm in complete ketosis, which is where your body burns fat for fuel and stops relying on the glycogen stores, meaning that your glycogens ran out, I did a ketone test, a urine test, to see the levels of ketones in my body, as well as to see the levels of glucose in my body as well, just to make sure that I'm in complete ketosis. And the results were honestly amazing. And it was so dark red, which means that there's a high amount of ketones in my body, and the glucose was pretty much unfazed, which means I did not have glucose in my body. This is all based on the references, and this leads me to believe that I have been losing a great deal of fat around my frame, etc. And I can honestly fucking feel it. I can genuinely see it in the mirror. The difference has been honestly mind blowing. And I've been, as far as physical activity is concerned, mostly what I do is walking. So I try to get at least 8 to 10,000 steps in every single day of just walking, some non-exercise activity, thermogenesis, keeping that levels up, as well as a little bit of push-ups, some pull-ups in the backyard, or some body weight squats. But that's pretty much it. I don't try to exert myself too much, just because I know I'm not eating enough in order for my muscles to fuel up and recover from all that punishment. But after this challenge ends, I'm going to keep recording my journey in a vlog style content about building back that muscle up, recalculating my calorie intake, reconsidering a lot of things about my diet, because fasts like these are a great reset for your body. in order to outweigh all the junk shit we've been fucking doing to our bodies over the last how many ever years we've been alive. So for me, 22 years. So for the last 22 years, I've been like out of that 4 years, the 4 most recent years were very, very good, but the previous ones were not as good. Like I would like eat absolute junk. I used to be ultra obese. I used to be around 40-50% body fat, around 260 pounds, and now I'm someone who can teach other people how to make that transformation. So I'm genuinely very, very proud of myself for that. And if you have that mindset where you chase pride, or you chase like being the feeling of proudness, I think like you would succeed a lot in life, because I had to lie to myself a lot over the last 3-4 years about just how fit I am, how like I'll explain all this like concept and this mentality in another video. But for this one, I wanted to like talk about my current progress with the daily fastings and etc. So my ketones level are pretty much high, like very, very high. So this leads me to believe that I have been in ketosis for the last 2 to 3 days, which also reassures my point that when I started this whole challenge, I was still at some level of ketosis, because all I would usually eat was animal-based stuff primarily. So it would be like some sort of like meat, some sort of like high protein eggs, very little like honey, barely any fruit, I would say. So I'm very inclined to believing that I was in like a little bit of ketosis, like there were some ketones, and my body was not really relying on glucose as much. But now I just like pushed that to another level, and the thing is like, it has given me such a great reset for my metabolism, for my body, for my digestive system. Like I feel like my acne has been like way better, like in the sense like I don't have any acne. My skin has been better. I've been feeling like more clear, mentally clear. I've been able to perform better when I'm at work on my like calls. I do like one-on-one online coaching. That's my main thing right now. I'm trying to like build my social media audience, etc. Like trying to like bring more people to this sort of lifestyle. But that's still a work in progress, and like I'm genuinely excited to like change the fitness scene, especially like in the South Asian community. I feel like most South Asian people just are so misguided about just how much is possible with their own bodies. Like here's a guy who was fat, ultra fat, 4 years ago, who hasn't eaten for 4 days. That's insane to me. If you told me that 4 years ago, I would not have believed you. But that just goes to show like how much is possible just from this. And I want this to be a testament to most people, and I want to like as long as the YouTube lives, I want this like evidence to like be there that I lived at one point. But that's pretty much it for this video. I want to like keep these videos short. I don't want to like, I want to like just give straight value out, you know. So right now I'm like doing coffee, so it helps me suppress appetite, because it reduces my caffeine is an appetite suppressant. But I feel like I can definitely see it like affect my sleep quite a bit, especially since it's night. I'm like drinking coffee after like night time, so I feel like that's also one of the reasons. But what I did realize is, if you're not able to sleep, I feel like, and you're following this protocol, this like extreme like monk mode-ish protocol, I feel like I also look like a monk wearing like these like maroonish like shaved head and everything. But salt water has been like a real delight, and like real like help in this entire journey. Like salt water, like maintaining like electrolyte balance has been very, very good in getting good rest and maintaining like body temperature as well. So what I would do is like mix up some water with some salt, simple table salt. I would also take magnesium glycinate, potassium, and vitamin D3. So that's pretty much all the supplements to take. And I'm very, very excited to see what my weight clocks in on tomorrow. But until then, this has been Shubhankar Darbari. Always remember that success lies at the limit's end, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.